Or two, yeah, two. No, it was like 240 something.
They tax it.
Yeah,
They tax your unemployment.
they do. They do. Ooh. I'm so tired.
First show in 2026.
It is.
And you're already tired?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Oh, I'm glad New Year's is over.
Yeah. What a nightmare.
It was good.
I mean, yours is worse than mine. I got to go to sleep around 12:03.
Yeah. I was like 5:03.
I left the New Year's stuff a long time ago. I watched a little ball drop, and then I'm in bed. Well, I'm actually in bed watching the ball drop, and then when it drops, I go to
old?
bed. Dude, I haven't done a New Year's I haven't gone out on New Year's in, I had to be 6-7 years, since I had 8 years, since I've had a kid.
Really?
Yeah, man. Like, you go out, and then, like, the kid's up early.
Can they sleep in?
I heard kids do. Mine do not.
Yours are up at 6:05?
Dude, it's 6 every morning.
What time do they go to bed?
The little one goes to bed at 8. The 8-year-old goes to bed at 9.
Why don't you do like 9 and 10?
No, because, man, especially with the 3-year-old, she's a lot. Like, she's just such a daddy's girl. She's always like, daddy, daddy, daddy. By 8 o'clock, daddy's exhausted. Daddy's
ready
some
for
peace.
bed. Well, I'm glad the holidays are kind of over.
Yeah.
It's always a chore during the holidays.
You know what? Something that's been irking me for a couple of days that I was really excited to talk. Not excited to talk about, but I need to say it. I overheard a conversation of a kitchen manager, and he went into the office and said to his boss, he was like, I'm scheduled 4 doubles, and it's like no work-life balance. I don't get to see my family. And I get it, but dude, welcome to management. Like, you're in the hospitality industry. It's a holiday week. Guess what? Tell your kids you'll see them in a week. I mean, I missed the first 5 years of my kid growing up, and he lived with me.
I don't know. I mean, that's a lot. 4 doubles in a row?
It is a lot. Management is a lot.
But he gets paid the same.
Yeah, that's salary.
Right.
That everyone that takes salary except.
But does he take other days where he gets out early and only works 4 days instead of 5 type of thing?
Yeah.
So it's,
but I mean, a holiday weekend, you're going to work more. A holiday week, you're going to work more. Salaried employees are expected to be there, so you're not getting killed in labor, having all the hourly employees work overtime. That's just kind of your thing. That's what, you do in management.
It's a long shift, though. 4 doubles,
Yeah.
though. I mean, you're coming in at what, 9, 10 in the morning, leaving at 10, 11 at night?
9 to 10, yeah.
So 12, 13 hours?
Yeah.
So you're doing 48, 50, 55 hours in 4 days.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's fun. It sucks. Do you know the month of March?
Do you think they should be paid? Now, let me ask you a question. Certain industries, you get paid more for holiday pay.
Yes.
Do you think the hospitality industry, cooks and bartenders, should get that Christmas Day you work, you get that time and a half? New Year's Day or New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, you get time and a half. 4th of July, you get time and a half. Do you think they should get
4th of July, no.
like time and a half?
So I think on if you work a Christmas
Day,
I think is the only day you should get paid more. I don't think any restaurant should open.
What about Thanksgiving Day?
No.
Why?
It's Thanksgiving. You go gobble some turkey.
But they're making turkey for you to gobble.
Yeah. That's the job that everyone's chosen that's in that profession.
I think they should get time and a half.
No.
Yes.
For what reason? Because the Thursday is a bank holiday?
Everyone else, a lot of other industries give it time and a half.
A lot of other industries are off. They're not working.
And the ones that do, they give time and a half. Hospitals.
Some do. I don't know if hospitals?
Fire station, police station, don't they all get time and a half?
Well, they're city. That's government.
Well, they get paid for anything anyway.
Yeah. I mean, that's their pay isn't high. So at least on the holidays, they get a little more. But in the restaurant industry, you're going to, when you take a job in the hospitality industry, that you're going to be working holidays.
I don't know what I would do if I had a New Year's Day off or New Year's Eve off. Like if I actually had one off, like I didn't have to run a bar, manage a bar, be at a bar. I don't know what I would do.
I haven't put on a New Year's Eve party since I lived in Colorado.
You don't do anything at your places now? You're closed by what time?
Oh, New Year's Eve will be closed by 9.
So everybody goes out and does whatever they want pretty much. Even if you close, you're done by 10, 15.
Yeah, you can still go enjoy your New Year's.
Right. So everyone's got a New Year's.
Yeah.
See, in my industry, there's not.
Oh, the bar industry, no, but bar industry, now not the cooks. The only one I would say, maybe hook the cooks up a little bit. But the front of the house, they should not get paid more. They are making a killing in tips. Like, they're making way more on that holiday than they would if it was the Thursday or whatever day the week before. They get a raise.
But most of them want to work.
Yeah, because they know the money they're going to make.
The tips wise.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still think we should pay them a little bit more.
The front of the house?
Front, back, everybody.
For what? The back I could, but for the front, really? For what?
For giving up their holiday.
I'm going to give you more money so you can make more than the company today?
Yes. No.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Kind of.
That's what you said.
But that's their day to make money. We have our days.
And they will make money.
Do not say that there's days for the bar. And I always call it there's house days and non-house days. There's sometimes you have that big party. Maybe there's not a lot of gratuity or not a lot of service fee in it. I call it a house day or a bar day.
See, I don't take those parties anymore. Like, I make sure, like, when I do weddings and I do private events, I make sure that tip is good enough or I won't accept the party.
So you would turn down an $8,000, $10,000, $12,000 party over $1,200.
No, I would never. I mean, a party that high, I would make sure the tip's in there, and I could figure that out where the staff gets taken care of. But like a $3,000-$4,000 party, if the staff's not taken care of, I'm not doing it.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you turned any down?
Yeah, I've turned a bunch down. Like I've turned weddings down because it wasn't enough for the staff to make good money too. I mean, I'm all about.
Do you put in for hourly and everything? When you charge for like a wedding or this, do you put in for the hourly employees?
Oh, hell
I mean, like you have a allotted amount.
Dude, I factor in the electric bill.
Really?
Yeah.
Water bill?
Everything.
For the 8 hours.
My daily cost, everything. If I'm going to open, what it's going to cost to open. Fryer oil isn't free. Fuel for the grill isn't free. I factor in everything when I do a private party. Normally, it's a day-to-day. It's a cost of doing business.
Yeah, 5, 7, 8, 2,000, whatever it is. You have a daily cost of doing business.
But, I mean, for a private party to do things different, yeah, I'm going to factor all that in. I got a funny story for you. So, this is going back, I don't know, a decade ago, give or take. So, one of my bartenders was getting married. And he wanted the restaurant to cater it. Make all the food and all that. And the owner of the restaurant was like, yeah, I'll give you everything it cost. And he gets the bill. He's like, what the fuck? She's like, well, yeah, there's the food cost. And then the labor costs this, the gas costs this, the electric costs this, and literally put it down the receipt.
So what he thought was going to be $2-3 grand ended up being $15-20 grand.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad, but I think it was like $2-3 grand more than he thought it was going to be. Because he came from, before he came and worked at that restaurant, he was a food salesman. So he knew the cost of food. Like, he knew kind of what he was going to pay. And he got that bill. He was like, what the hell?
Did he pay it?
Yeah, he had to.
He didn't get it up front?
No. No. And I see both sides.
We had a party. I'm going to tell you about a party one time. We had a party in the last couple months. And they want to pre-buy their alcohol for the group, which I'm okay with. Right. They spent X amount of dollars. Let's just make up a number. Spent $500 ahead of time. And I put gratuity in there, and they fought me on the gratuity, on the service fee. And I'm like, do I lose the party over the service fee? Or do I take the service fee out of the bar?
Now, if you're still making a profit, you could shave a little bit off the bar.
It was more than 500, but I'm just using it as an example.
Yeah.
Like, they fought me on it. Like, they literally was like, no, we can't do that. We can only do this. And I'm like, all right, well, do I back it down? So I ended up just taking their $500 and I made it $350 and put $150 towards gratuity.
Now, like, you could do something where, okay, I'll just give you Wells then. That's all you get. You don't get any, higher end liquor.
Well, I gave them everything, but I only gave them up to $350.
All right.
Of the 500, I put the other 150 towards
that probably went quick.
It was more than that, but I used a fictitious number.
Dude, did I ever tell you about the swingers party I accidentally put on?
What do you mean accidentally? How do you accidentally put on a swingers party?
Look, man, I was new to running a bar. I had been running
Where was
a bar.
this at?
This was in Key West. I was new to running a bar. It's like 3 months in, because before I ran a bar, I bartended on weekends, but I ran a cell phone and home theater store. We had 5 in 3 different states, New Jersey, New York, and Pennsylvania. And I just kind of went around to all the locations.
Like the regional.
Yeah. Like I was the guy that ran the company. I was the one below the owner kind of deal. And, I ended up getting an opportunity to run a bar in Key West. And I'm in New Jersey. And I'm like, yeah, sounds great. So what the hell? I'll go down there. I'm probably 2-3 months into working this job. And I'm learning. I'm making a ton of mistakes. I didn't really have any help or guidance, which is fine.
That's how you learn best.
Yeah. I get a call. It's like, hey, Fantasy Fest is coming up, and I should have known
With Fantasy Fest?
With Fantasy Fest, right? But he's like, we want to do a private party, and we have $20,000. I was like, well, okay, you can do whatever you want,
Right. 20 grand?
Yeah. And he's
So
like,
what were your sales on a normal night for that night?
back then, like 12.
So you're like, okay, we made an $8,000 profit already.
Yeah, like
or $8,000 more. Now, would you give them liquor? Did you give them liquor with it?
So this was everything. But I'm going in. This is the first private party I've ever put together. I've never put together a private party before. This is all new to me. I've worked them, but I've never put it together. So I'm like, okay, but it's Fantasy Fest. I'm going to be busy. I was like, man, I can only do it till like 10 o'clock, because I wanted to put on like a cool party. I was doing a Cowboys and Indians party. Or Cowgirls and Indians. I don't know. It was one of the kind of fruition of it. And he's like, all right. He's like, well, then I'll give you 17,000. Like, all right, we could, at 10 o'clock, we'll cut them off and, I'll open the doors and we'll have a great time.
So they got 5 to 10, 6 to 10, whatever.
Yeah. I did 4. Start at 4.
4 to 10.
So, the party set, we pick the food, open bar, cool. I have the staff ready. This is going to be an easy peasy day. It's all buffet stuff. Super easy. So we're about probably 2-3 hours into it because it just started to get dark. We were outside. It was an outside venue, but fences around. You couldn't see in. You'd have to come in through the door to see it. So I look over it, and I'm helping one girl, Alyssa, bartend because I was like, I'll bartend for it too. It'll be fun. And I look over. This guy orders a Bud Light, and he is just railing the girl from behind over the bar stool like he's ordering a Bud Light. So I'm like, what the hell?
But it's a private. What did you say something?
So I'm kind of in shock. Like I don't know what to do.
Were they naked?
Yeah.
They're both just.
But
naked.
it was like other people were naked. Like I was kind of expecting.
Is that normal? Like you were expecting naked people?
Fantasy Fest, yes. People are going to be naked.
Like little flowers and fun.
Yeah. Like pasties, everything. You normally
so you're
don't see a
expecting the
penis.
nakedness. That's not the.
Yeah, I'm expecting the nakedness, but I did not expect the sexual intercourse by any means. But the girl Alyssa's looking at me and she goes, "Hey, what are we going to do here?" I'm like, "I don't know. What should we do?"
Aren't you the GM at this time?
I had no idea what to do. I look over. There are 3 people having sex on the stage. And I'm like, oh God, I think it's a swingers party.
Someone's tagging somebody else in.
Yeah. So she goes, seriously, what are we doing? I'm like, pretending it's not happening. It's like, what? Like, yes, just keep serving drinks. She's like, seriously? I'm like, yeah.
How many people are working?
So it was me, Alyssa at the main bar, and I had 2 people over at the little side bar. I had 2 cooks and 1 security guy.
So, and the cooks really aren't seeing much because they're in the back.
No, yeah, they're in the back.
Security guy standing at the front, letting the private people.
Yeah, he's not even inside. He's outside the front gate.
So it's basically just
4 people.
4 bartenders that are watching people just go at it.
Yeah, and serving.
And you just said, let them do it.
Yeah, I said, screw it, let's go. They paid money. I don't know the legality.
How was I want to know how the party was that started at 10 o'clock. Did they stop? And
so midway through it, I felt so bad for Alyssa. She had the sexy Indian girl costume, and the one like strap broke and her titty popped out.
So she joined the party.
No, she like, this wasn't her bag of tea. Like, she was super sweet girl, and like, no, like, she's like, I can't bartend. And I'm like, no. So I get one of the other bartenders, like, just tag over here. Just take care of the bar.
And you go over there.
We run upstairs to the office, and I'm like, hold on. I strip down. I'm in my cowboy outfit. And I'm like, here, wear my stuff. Wear the cowboy shirt. And,
So what do you go out there in?
I put on the sexy Indian girl costume, looking like Andre the Giant with just one strap and like this little short
Tell me
skirt.
you have a picture of this.
I do. I'll have to find it. If we find it, Jimmy, you'll have to put it up. But yeah, I put this sexy Indian girl costume on. I'm like, let's go. We're going to finish this party.
How much did you get hit on?
I thought I'd get hit on more. I really didn't get hit on a lot.
He was upset.
I was.
He's like, nobody hit on me.
I was
really
like,
upset.
man, this is a swingers party. They're going to love me. No, they just wanted their drinks. So we're going,
How many people were there?
It was 120. It was probably like 110. It was a party for 120, which wasn't enough bartenders either. I learned that too.
You think?
Yeah. Well, I was new.
At an open bar party where they're just drinking.
Drinking and screwing.
Where do naked people pull money from to pay you?
It's open bar.
Yeah. They didn't have any
Remember,
money.
it's $17,000 in open bar. There's something to
The
pay.
tip was in the check.
So it's all handled beforehand. You don't have to touch anything from
Nothing.
these people. Yeah, he made the right decision. I would have just ignored it.
I would have. I've done a swingers party. I did a swingers party at a venue, and it was a weekend, a swingers weekend. Same thing, but it was a whole weekend. And beforehand, I said, hey, no, they had their rooms, they had their little play areas, as I said, but no intercourse in any of the public areas. Like,
Smart.
I don't want that. Like, no, nothing. No handies, no this, no that. Nothing.
No hand jobs.
No hand jobs, but nothing. Like, nothing. Go to the rooms, do little private areas like that. I come down to the bar, same thing. I come by the bar, and I'm going around the bar, and I look over, and this girl's holding her drink on the bar. Guy's railing her from behind. And I'm like, and you can't not look.
No, it's like a
You
train
don't
wreck.
want to
You're
look.
gonna
Like,
look.
you look. Like, I look, and I'm like, how do I handle this? I'm not shutting down the party.
No.
The bartenders are even looking at me. Same type of thing. Like, they knew what it was. But they're kind of looking at me going, what do we do? And I'm like, So I go to the promoter. I go, all right, that's got to stop. That can't happen here. So he goes over and he's like, taps him on the shoulder while he's in the middle of this. And the guy's like, yeah, go ahead. No. You can't do that here.
Yeah, come on in.
He literally thought he was tagging him in. The guy's like, hold on, man. Yeah, you're next. I'm like, no, you got to stop. And I'm like, wow. I've seen it all now. I have seen it all. He literally thought he was getting tagged in.
I mean, I get it.
I'm so glad I didn't go over and tell him to stop.
You should have tagged in.
I would have tagged in. No, I would have tagged in.
Dude, we get to the end of this swingers party right at 10, and my whole plan's to open at 10:30. So they get out of there, and they got out of there a little late. So it's like 10:30, and I'm like, huh. So
Are you still a cute Indian?
yeah,
Did you wear the
I
Indian?
kept that the whole night. I kept it riding.
We have to put a picture up.
Yeah, I'll find one. I'm sure I got one on Facebook. But we, so the bartender, she's like, all right, well, what do we do now? Because everyone that was scheduled for the party was scheduled to work the rest of the night till 4 a.m. because we were open till
12-hour
4.
shift.
Yeah, long shift. And no one
What was the
cared.
gratuity on that 17,000?
We each made $1,000 a piece.
That's not a bad time.
Yeah, we each came out with $1,000 because I scheduled myself as a bartender too. You couldn't do that now, but back then
But
it was
4
fine.
to 10, you made $1,000, and then
Yeah.
from 10 to 4, you made another
Yeah,
grand?
it's another $500, I think.
I mean, $1,500 ain't bad.
No,
I'll watch a little porno movie over there for $1,500.
yeah, no, I was okay with it once I got used to it.
Would you do another one?
Yeah.
Bartender, would you book another one?
I don't know if I'd book another one. I would definitely bartend another one. That was kind of fun.
Why do I see Joe out there just like grinning like a little child while he's pouring his rum and coke?
I really think this is wild. I can't believe I'm watching this. So the bartender's like, Joe, all right, what do we do now? How do we reopen? Like, it's disgusting. People were just having sex all over the bar.
Tell me you just opened the doors and
I
reopened.
grabbed a hose and opened.
You grabbed a hose, sprayed it
Just
because you're
sprayed
outside,
everything down.
and then opened the doors.
Yep, open the doors to the public. Let's go.
So basically, little Susie and Robbie came and sat in that exact spot that 10 minutes ago somebody was going at it.
Mm-hmm.
Sanitary.
Oh, yeah.
Only in Key West.
At least I use a hose.
Can we go to Fantasy Fest this year?
Dude, Fantasy Fest is fun.
Isn't it like, what is it, September?
October. It's like Halloween week every year. It's a week-long event. They have Goon Bay that's before that, and that's like a lot of food, and like, Goon Bay is cool. And then they have, like, my brother one time, Graybush, he went, his costume was Massive Erection Jesus. I got a picture of that. We'll put that up too for Massive Erection Jesus. He had long hair, he had the beard, so he looked like Jesus anyway. So he had like the robe, and then he took a stocking and like pillow cushions and a string, and like if he wanted to, he just pull it up and go, whoomp.
It's slightly wrong.
Oh, it was terrible, but it was hilarious.
What did you go as?
I was a Miller Lite can that year.
And an Indian, a girl Indian.
Yeah, well, this is 2 different years.
Oh.
This is 2 different years.
He went from a girl Indian to a Miller Lite can.
Yeah. The Miller Lite can I stole from a promo at I was a guest at a bar, my girlfriend's parents' bar, actually in New Jersey. Not my girlfriend now, obviously, but was dating this girl. Her parents owned a bar, and the Miller Lite people were there, and they were, the couple of them had the Miller Lite can costumes on. I was, that's the coolest thing. Like, can I wear it? Like, oh no, they're really protective over these cans. Like, we can't let anyone wear it. Like, my girlfriend's mom owns the bar. Like, what am I gonna do? He's like, It's like, all right, man, I'll let you wear it, but oh God, please don't like stain it. Don't do anything. I put it on. So I hightailed to the parking lot, got in my truck, and left.
You stole it right.
I did.
They didn't call you back for it?
Oh, she called.
Who?
My girlfriend's mom.
And?
I didn't answer.
And the next day?
Oh, yeah, she was pissed.
But you kept it.
I did.
You didn't have to return it.
No.
Did she pay for it?
No, she didn't have to pay. If she would have had to pay for it, I would pay for it.
Then she became a Bud
I
Light
wasn't
bar.
giving up the can, though.
Do you still have it?
I had it until Colorado. When I moved to Colorado.
He needs to wear that in your next show.
Yeah, no, when I brought it out to Colorado, and who knows where, I lived in like 3 different places in Colorado. That was a crazy time in my life.
And you left it somewhere.
Yeah, I left it somewhere. Like, I couch surfed for a little bit because I got kicked out of the apartment I was staying in. So that was not like I didn't do anything wrong. I just got
right. They just kick you out for no reason.
No,
that happens all the time. I get it. We're on your side, Joe. I understand.
No, I was living with my friend Megan, and we were sharing.
Oh, now living with Megan.
Yeah. We were
just a friend.
We were
sharing a bed.
Yeah, I know. I promise you,
Jimmy,
just
do
friends.
you find this going anywhere like I do? Okay, thank you.
No, it's not going to go the way you think it's going to go.
Sleeping in the same bed with your friend Megan.
Yes,
and she kicked you out.
No.
So is that horrible?
No. The apartment complex did. So what the thing was.
This is getting better and better.
So I was working for the Colorado Rockies baseball team out there doing all their food and beverage stuff. And I had just moved out.
Did you do the swingers party out there?
No.
Okay.
No, this is after my accident. This is because I was on the shelf for about a year. I couldn't work, because I had 17 facial fractures, fractured my L3, my L4, my L5. I had post-concussion syndrome. Like, I couldn't work for about a year. And I'd finally gotten to the point where I could work again. And I just wanted to go do something different. So I hopped on a flight to Colorado and moved in with my friend Megan and got a job with the Rockies.
And stayed in the same bed.
We did.
Okay.
It was a studio apartment. There wasn't like,
right.
I didn't want to sleep on the couch.
No, I understand. That makes complete sense.
It was fine. Like, it's not weird that we saw each other naked a lot. It's not weird.
It's not weird.
It's not weird.
I mean, you guys have to running a swingers party in Key West. Nothing that could be weirder.
But the apartment complex, I wasn't on the lease or anything. And to be on the lease, I would have had to pay a certain amount, and I just didn't have the money to pay. Like, it was like a security deposit. It was like thousands of dollars to get myself on the lease. So they were like, all right, well, if you're not going to do that, you have 5 days to vacate the premises. So I did. I ended up, packing my stuff up. I moved in with my boss at the time.
Did you sleep in her bed?
No, slept on her couch. Yeah, I slept on her couch.
Okay.
That was just it was a place to stay, and then ended up getting an apartment in downtown Denver. But in those moves, the Miller Lite can did not make it back with me from one of those moves.
I understand.
But yeah, my girlfriend's mom at the time, she was pissed when I stole the Miller Lite can, but I really, really wanted it. And it's not like, I don't know, I liked it.
We're going to order you one.
I mean, it'd be cool. I'd wear it again.
Would you wear it in here?
I would.
I cannot wait to see you as a Miller Lite can.
No, but yeah, I mean, the private parties and, you know, in the holidays, we do a lot of them.
I think that's what keeps a lot of businesses afloat.
Oh, it is. Absolutely.
You know, those holiday parties and the wedding parties and the things that go on, I think it really helps that cash flow.
I think in, you know, most places, especially seasonal towns where we are, you know, the wintertime, when you're on the beach, your wintertime is not busy. Like, I mean, where I'm from in Jersey, 70% of the bars and restaurants close in the winter. They're closed from October to March. Like, they just don't open, but the unemployment's so good in New Jersey that the staff's fine. Like, you'll get over $900 a week on unemployment in New Jersey. So when you close, who cares? You know, but here, you can't really do that because your staff can't live off of $285 a week.
Right.
So you kind of have to stay open because there's a lot of places that it would probably make more sense and they would make more money if they didn't open for a couple months out of the year. You know, but to train new staff, you wouldn't be able to keep your staff. This way, with New Jersey's unemployment, you can keep your staff. Your staff's good. Half the time they're making more. Like, I remember when I was just a bartender, I would claim $600-700 a shift. I didn't make that much. I would pay the taxes on it because that would guarantee me making the unemployment. And I would make more money on unemployment than I would bartending.
So you didn't mind the holiday break?
No, New Jersey was great. I'm like, cool, we're closing. Travel.
And you traveled for 4 months.
I did.
I get another job.
I did. No. Well, they wouldn't pay me unemployment if I got another job.
Under the table?
I mean, I could have, but who wants to? I'm getting paid to do nothing.
Travel.
Yeah. I'd go down to Nashville. I'd hang out with my buddy down there. It would be a good time.
Just collecting them checks.
Yep.
Spending them at daily.
And I mean, it's not like I didn't pay. I paid the taxes on them because I paid the taxes for the higher amount that I didn't make.
Right.
So, I mean, I paid for it.
Technically, yes.
Yeah. So it wasn't fraud.
It's like a savings account.
It was like a savings account.
Like you paid on it for 8 months. So for 4 months, you didn't have to work.
Yeah. I think most of the people in that, you know, type of climate in New Jersey do that. They originally did that. I believe they originally did that because a lot of the labor unions, you know, like you can't do the, you know, concrete pours when it's snowing and when it's certain cold and stuff like that.
So they have to pay them more.
Yeah, they have to, you know, they wouldn't be able to keep a staff in those kind of jobs if they didn't have, you know, money coming in when they can't work.
Right.
So I think that's why the unemployment's so high up there. To where down here, the unemployment's a joke.
Yeah, 285 is a joke.
Like no one can live off that. And you're not supposed to live off unemployment. I get that. But you can't do anything off of 285.
No.
So, and hell it is to get it. My wife's actually on unemployment right now. Gotten one check in like a month and a half.
For 285.
It was like 240 something.
They tax it.
Yeah.
They tax your unemployment.
They do. But yeah, I mean, her place will open back up. She'll be back to money. But yeah, like it's such a joke. Like they hold a week, and then even if you have a date, I don't know. It's a lot easier to go get a new job. And I told her, I'm like, why don't you just go get a new job? She's like, well, no, I like my job. Cool. Well, I like you bringing in money, but you know, whatever.
You're the breadwinner.
Yeah. What would it be like if we weren't?
I wouldn't know I'm single.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm the breadwinner.
You are.
For my family.
You're the only one to please.
Family of one. That's it. I please myself.
I don't know what it would be like to like not have to worry about shit.
It's crazy. Like when you live alone and you're single, it's crazy the amount of money you don't spend.
I believe it.
Like I see people that it's crazy. Like dinner for me is $20-30. Dinner for you is $80-90, $100.
Yeah, $100.
You know, 2 car payments, 2 insurances, home payment. I'm like, wow,
dude, it's insane. Like a lot of people say, oh, it's cheaper to keep her. Is it though?
Cheaper to keep her. I haven't heard that one. It's cheaper to keep her.
That's what they say, because I guess, they take half. But, I mean, I don't know. Like, it is really expensive. Like, you figure, look at your electric bill. Like, what's your electric bill?
Mine's all included. I have something, my place I live, it's all included in one price.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, like what's yours, Jimmy? 150? Mine's never under 400.
400?
400. My water
I've never
bill.
paid a $400 electricity
Yeah,
bill.
my water bill is never under 200.
So you have $600 a month in water and electricity.
Uh-huh. No, not to
Wow.
mention mortgage, insurance, taxes, 2 car payments, insurance on 2 cars.
Diapers.
Oh, yeah. We're working on potty training, though, so really excited for
Food
that
for
to happen.
4.
Yeah.
It's expensive.
Shit adds up real quick.
I don't know. I wouldn't know.
You know what? You're doing it right. I don't think you should change what you're doing.
I'm
at
not
all.
changing. I'm not changing. I say it all the time. It's not that it's not that I don't believe in relationships. It's just not for me.
Look, man.
And I mean, great for the ones in love. Great for the ones that have kids. It's just not for me.
Look, having kids is awesome. I mean, it's exhausting. It really is. Like they say, it's the hardest job in the world. I'm calling bullshit on that. I don't think it's the hardest job in the world being a parent, but it is very hard. It's very consuming. Like, I know when I come home, it's daddy, 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 and just constant attention. That's why 8:00 is such a glorious time for me.
I thought it was 9. They're both in bed by 9.
Yeah, but the older one, he'll play a video game with me from 8 to 9. Like we'll hang
Whatever.
out. The toddler,
You're becoming uncool.
oh yeah, I am becoming uncool, and I'm okay with that.
He's texting his girlfriends.
I got him a phone for Christmas.
Did you?
I did.
How old is he?
8.
8. You
Yeah.
really think an 8-year-old needs a phone? To call what? You and his mom who are right there?
Yeah, but I mean, he goes to babysitters. He does all that. Like, I don't want him taking it to school, but like my dad watches him sometimes. My dad's getting old. My dad falls down
Did you
sometimes.
save him in your top 5 so he can hit your button and call you right away?
Oh yeah, yeah. And I had to.
Do you call him out of the blue and he answers?
No, I don't call him out of the blue.
You FaceTime him?
No, he got an Android. It was free.
Give him an Android?
It was free.
What kind of dad are you?
I'm not going to spend money on an 8-year-old's phone.
Nice phone you have.
Yeah, mine is pretty nice. I just got it.
So he got himself a new one and got the free one for his son.
It came with all one package.
Buy one, get one.
Yeah, it was kind of one of those. Well, yeah, I don't know. Is 8 years old too young to have a phone?
Absolutely.
I mean, drop it in the comments. I'm really curious because I don't know if I made the right call. I mean, hell, I'm just trying to figure this out.
I don't have kids. I don't know. I guess I would. I guess I could see if I had him, it's easier for keeping track, I guess.
Yeah.
Is he on it all the time?
Well,
Is he swiping left on Bumble and right on
no. He
Twitter?
can't download apps without, like, I have to approve the apps, and there's parental things on there. I learned that after day 1 when he was watching a video that he shouldn't have been. I was like,
8-year-olds on some X channel, huh?
no. He was watching it was like a gory, people were dying, and I was like, no, dude. So I learned how to do the parental controls pretty quickly.
You did.
Yeah. No.
Now he can watch Barney and Smurfs.
Yeah, he's really into Sonic, so Sonic's his big thing. But I don't know, I think he's on it, he's probably going to be on it too much. I think I'm going to have to figure out times.
Isn't there a way you can cut it off?
Yeah, I can set times that he can use it, can't use it, all that. I don't let him take it into his room with him at night. Like, it has to be plugged in the kitchen. But yeah, like it, I don't call him out of the blue or text him.
Wait till you get that first girlfriend that texts him.
Good for him.
You proud of him?
Yeah.
So you have the double standard with the boy and the girl.
100%. I'll kill someone that dates my daughter.
But your son, you'd be like, that's my boy.
Have at it, dude. Slay.
Slay. Slay.
Slay.
But if you date my daughter, that's it. You're
Dead.
shooting guns.
Uh-huh.
Slay.
Yeah, I feel bad for any guy that ends up. I mean, she's 3 now, so I got plenty of time to worry about it.
You
but
don't. She will be 18 before you know it.
I feel bad for any guy that dates my daughter.
They all say that.
Oh, I mean it. I'm gonna be crazy.
Like shining your gun when he walks in for prom,
Unloading it.
loading it,
Mm-hmm.
and walk him outside and be like, there's 2 bullets.
No, I'm just gonna sit there and I'm not gonna say a word. I'm just gonna stare at him. Click, 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 click. Yep.
to give that guy.
But terrify him.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Joe's trying to get us demonetized.
Right.
Aw. That's right. You can't talk about guns, can you?
You can't threaten someone openly.
I didn't threaten anyone. I just said that it would be a great time to load my gun at that point. I would never shoot him. I'd scare him, though.
He's going to see this podcast and know that he's just fine.
Right.
Yeah, I know, man. Well, I don't think we'll. That's a lot of years from now. What is that? At least 12 years.
12, 13 years.
Yeah, I would say it's 12 years away.
At 9. Oh, yeah.
No, I don't want it to.
Walking her down the aisle in the next 10 years? Or no, it would be longer than that. 20 years?
Well, what time? So you're single for my son. What time did, at what age do you start to talk to him about, girls and stuff? Obviously, it's not at 8, but when he gets to 12,
I had the birds and the bees talk when I was in 2nd grade.
What?
2nd grade.
How do you even comprehend that young?
Mm.
And what did he say? Like, how did that go?
I don't remember the whole conversation, but I remember having the birds and the bees at 8 years old. Or in 2nd grade. So what are you, like 7, 8 years old, 8, 9 years old? Yeah.
No. Yeah, I don't know.
Because I had two girlfriends at the time, and I would, hanging out on the playground and kissing goodbye type of thing when you're 8. So
wow.
Yeah, I was a quick learner.
My kid goes to private school. I don't have to worry about that for a little while. I'm waiting for him to at least bring up like his interest in girls. Like he has a friend that's a girl, and but nothing. Like I'm waiting for him to show that interest before I give him like a talk.
You gonna give him the birds and the bees talk?
I don't even know what to say in that talk. Like when he's a teenager, like I know how to have that talk. I don't know how to bring it up when they're not of like an age when they'll be doing things. And do you give them like pointers or no?
You just said slay.
Yeah, I want him to, but should I give him pointers?
You give him slay material.
I don't know. Like, what do you do? How do you have that conversation?
Listen, I will never have that conversation. I'm okay with that.
There should really be a book.
Jimmy, have you ever had the slay conversation?
I agree with you about the age that it happened, or at least should happen.
Were you 8, 9 years old?
Yeah, about
I think
the
that's
same.
listen, I'm telling you, 8, 9 years old is about when you need to have it. Now, maybe your kid's a couple years behind on me, not in any bad way. Maybe it's 9, 10, maybe 11, but it's like 7, 8 at the earliest, and like I would say 11 at the latest, 12.
Yeah, but you seem like you weren't real comfortable with the way that talk was broken down to you at 8 years old. I wasn't, because the guy that did it didn't do a very good job. And I think that's what Joe is after, is how do you break this down to the 8-year-old?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of parents out there. I'm sure there's a lot of you that watch the show that, are parents and have dealt with this. What age do you tell your kid about the birds and the bees? And how do you tell that? How detailed do you go? How do you bring that up?
But you also got to say, is it boy or girl? I mean, your son's a boy, obviously, but I'm saying, like, will you have the same conversation with your daughter at 8, 9 years old?
No, I don't think you can. I think the mom has to do that with the girl. I don't think the dad can. Hell, I don't want to.
But you want your son to slay.
Yeah.
I think the conversations are totally different.
I think they would be. Well, just because the way I feel is different. I want my daughter to have a chastity belt till like forever. And I want my son to steal them.
From other girls' fathers who will want
I
them
know.
to slay.
It's a crazy world we live in. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know how to bring it up. I don't know when. I don't know what to say.
But is he interested in girls?
Not to the point where I feel like I have to tell him the birds and the bees yet.
You got another year or two. Maybe a year.
Like he hasn't even asked like where babies come from yet. So like I don't even know how to explain that to an 8-year-old. And I'm just glad he hasn't asked.
I'm just glad I don't have to do it.
You better tell him before someone else does.
Yeah, what's if he gets it from school or he goes over to a buddy's house at 10 and they watch a YouTube video?
God, I remember when I was 10, I had
Joe's going to go home and tell him tonight.
Get up.
Get up. Come here.
We're having a talk.
I want you to slay, but listen. Kid's going to go back to bed. Like, I don't know what just happened.
God, when I was 10, my buddy told me that you pooped a kid out. Like, I mean, the information that's coming from another 8, 9-year-old is
So
probably
don't you think you
insane.
should get on top of it now?
No.
And explain it now?
I don't want to because I don't know how to. I don't want to mess him. You know, it's such a weird balancing act because I don't want to mess his head up. I don't want him to have like, I don't know, have to go see a therapist because I talked to him about the birds and the bees and I was too, I don't know, upfront about it.
Just slay, dog. You got this.
I mean, that's what I'm saying in my head. I don't want to say that to him. But like, I also want to give him pointers.
You're going to give your kid pointers.
I don't know.
At 9 years old.
No. When he's
At
a
10?
teenager. When he's a teenager.
At 13, you're going to give him pointers.
I think I should be able to. I think I should, right?
You're a bad parent.
You 100% should be giving your kid pointers. What are you going to
Like
do?
slay pointers?
Yeah.
For-
He's going to give him slay pointers.
For a young boy, yes.
How to slay.
Look at how many times we messed up and looked silly when we were learning that stuff. At least I did.
Yeah, if you can give him an edge, give him an edge.
Yeah.
Help the kid out. Don't let him
You
be
know
the
something funny?
uncool
Now,
kid.
AOL and stuff was just coming out, but I actually researched it.
Did you really?
I did. I really did. I started reading it. I was like, if I can't figure out something, I want to learn it. I've been that way since I was younger. Even with like a puzzle and I couldn't figure it out, I wanted to learn it. So I'd have to learn how to do it. I'd read the instructions or ask an adult, how do I do this? Like, this has to go together. So I was always interested in how it's done.
Wait, so you asked an adult?
No, I researched.
You researched?
I did. I was like 8, 9 years old researching.
I was more of a trial and error kind of guy. I erred a lot before I kind of figured out the game.
You were not 9 years old having access to the internet.
I don't remember the internet back
No,
then.
no,
Yeah.
you were not.
Maybe 12. 13.
I could see 12. I had internet at 12.
Maybe 12 or 13.
We had the
No.
dial up, I think.
No, we're the same age.
I'm 25.
Okay.
Ish.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, I just know the times that I look stupid and I didn't know what I was doing. And like, if I can help him,
My
not
parents
do
never
that,
my parents never give me pointers.
I know, but don't you wish they would have? It would have made things a little bit easier. Maybe not as embarrassing.
They did, and it made it worse.
Really?
You got pointers, Jimmy? Like slay pointers?
My stepfather thought he knew, and he did not.
And he explained how to slay.
No.
No.
How not to slay.
He was bad at it.
He was bad at slaying.
At getting girls, at telling you how to get girls.
So he tried to teach you how to pick up girls and slay and
Right.
stuff, and he was horrible
and
at
he
it.
was not good.
And you went out and tried it this way, it didn't work.
Yep.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it was not good. Had to relearn it.
Like, give me one thing he did. One thing he told you that will always stay in
All
your
right,
head.
I'll give you one, and that this was probably like the first pointer. He's like, girls like it when you're mysterious. And he told that
I
to
don't
like
think that's hold
a
on.
12-year-old.
I don't think it's completely wrong.
He's not wrong, but he didn't tell me anything else.
Like how to be
That's-
mysterious.
Right.
So how did you look at being mysterious?
I stood at the bottom of the stairs and turned around and didn't look at her.
Creepy.
Oh, you were creepy.
Yeah.
You
Didn't know the difference.
You took mysterious as creepy.
Yes.
So you were an 8-year-old creepy boy.
12.
12-year-old.
Did not get that girl.
No.
No.
Or anymore for a while. When did you realize that you couldn't be creepy?
Oh,
Or
I figured
mysterious
that
and
out pretty quick.
First year.
You watch the other kids and like this is not working.
So your stepdad was a creep. Yeah.
Yeah.
He goes, yeah.
I got lucky. I had a girl that lived down the street, like 4 houses down,
Did you stay in her bed too?
and she was.
Just want to make sure we're on the same page.
I think I'm like 12 at this point, but 12, 8th grade, whatever age 8th grade is, and she lived like 4 houses down, and like, I was a virgin, she was a virgin, we were friends. She really liked me. I was cool trying things, so like I kind of got like a practice run with her.
You slayed it.
Yeah, but like it wasn't embarrassing if like I didn't know what I was doing. Like we were friends and comfortable like that, so like I didn't feel stupid. So I could like mess up and do things not right. So that I think that helped a
Did
lot.
she teach you?
Not that she didn't know what she was doing either. We were learning together. That was a joint effort. It was learning on the fly. But I remember, dude, one time I told, oh God. I was going to Disney for like a family vacation, right? And I told these two girls I was moving away. I was like, I'm leaving. I'm out. Like, oh my God, no, you can't leave. So like my last night in town, we were
Slayed.
No, didn't slay. But we were rollerblading around and like they kind of tackled me to the ground in this guy's front yard. And like they start like kissing me and it was getting awesome. But I got like
Joe's having a throuple at fucking 9.
all I got was like I got 2 hickeys, one on this side and one on this side, and that was it. And I thought that was a something, I don't want to say it and kind of mess with but you kind of get. I thought it was that. I didn't learn till like a year later.
He thought he had a double thing. He's like, I got 2 of them.
Yeah, I didn't learn till like a year later. That was not what that was. That kind of sucked.
You thought you slayed, but a year later you slayed.
Yeah, I did not slay like I thought I did with my rollerblades.
So are you going to teach your little one how to slay?
I don't want to be in that situation. That sucked. I was bragging. Like, I thought I was the coolest
What about
kid.
the 2 girls? What would their dad say?
Oh, man.
Would they shine their guns?
I don't know. You'd be like, they're stupid. They're never going to do anything. I mean, they didn't know what they were doing. So obviously they didn't get advice. And maybe it's something you're not supposed to give advice on. Maybe it's something people are just supposed to learn.
The practice girl doesn't turn out to be the practice girl because she has a good dad.
That's true. That's true.
Facts.
Yeah.
No slaying.
Her dad owned a bar. Awesome bar, too.
Is that the one you end up dating?
No, never dated her. Just like we
just got a hickey.
Yeah, no, that was a different girl. The practice girl, we actually took each other's virginity.
At how old?
I think it was 8th grade. Yeah, like the end of 8th grade, I think.
12, 13?
12, I think. 12, 13, something like that.
You slayed.
I think that's probably early, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they act today like kids are doing things a lot earlier, but I think it's kind of always been like that. Like you kind of like 8th grade to sophomore year is probably the in between and where that kind of stuff happens. And why? There's nothing. There's nothing wrong with going in with a playbook.
Just laying there flipping the babies.
I mean, you practice for football, you practice for basketball, you have it. I mean, why not practice for sex?
You have a coach and everything, right? You have a
Yeah.
coach your little boy.
I mean, not in the game. You don't have a coach in the game.
It's before the game. It all goes to this one moment right
Preparation.
here. Right.
But
Double standard.
Yeah. I don't know what to do, and it's getting to that age where I know I'm gonna have to figure it out soon, and I got no clue.
Birds of the bee before summer. Oh yeah. Yep. And Jimmy agrees with me.
Yeah, I think it might be time.
Birds
soon.
and the bees before summer.
Well, I got to let him ask me though, right? Or no, maybe be embarrassed to. Like I got to bring it up, right?
Yeah, he'll never ask. Most kids won't ask.
No, I think I was too nervous to ask. I like I said, I was trial and error. I was just like, I'll try this. And then you hear your friends talk, and now, like they were all lying. None of them were telling the truth. None of them did any of these things.
They just made it up.
They just made it up.
And you tried it.
Yeah, like, dude, some stupid shit. Like, you didn't do anything stupid.
No.
Oh, come on.
I think we need an example.
Jeremy, I really need your stupid example.
You're the one with
You're
the
the
stupid
one with the
I
stupid
know, I
example.
don't want to say it.
I don't have a stupid example. I never did anything stupid that I can think of.
I don't know. Like the first time you go down on a girl, that is just terrifying. The first time. Like you have no idea what you're doing. I was like, like what the?
What are you talking about?
Like, I had no idea what I was doing. No idea. I had to learn. And luckily, I only learned because I had another friend.
Tell you don't have very good friends.
No, the second friend taught me stuff.
He was good.
She
She taught you stuff.
yes.
Oh, that was the one. The girl lived around the corner.
No. The girl that was a couple houses down, that was my first practice friend.
Right. And then you had a new practice.
And then I had like a let's learn some shit friend.
Is she older?
She was a year older.
So was she a little more experienced?
She was. She
got a little more experience.
She kind of eased me into the game. But I don't think most people get that. I think I got lucky that I had a practice friend.
So there's your key to tell your son.
What, find him a practice friend? Then I'll go to jail.
Find an older girl.
I'll go to jail. I can't find him a practice friend.
No, not you find him. Tell him to date older girls.
Yeah. I mean, I'd see if that works.
If he's 12, find a 14-year-old,
Yeah, but even if
his age group, I'm saying. But
even if you find somebody older, it doesn't mean they're going to, kind of talk to you like, hey, I like this, I like that. I don't think most of the time that happens.
Far off subject.
We did. I don't even know how we got here. I don't even know where we were.
We started talking about your bar, which you did a swingers party.
Oh, God, we're 50 minutes in. Holy shit. This one really got off the rails.
This really got off the rails. But I guess it's the start of the new year.
Jesus. The first show of the new year, and this is how we started.
Oh, we're not good.
Be canceled
before we even start 2026. So what's your New Year's resolution?
God.
It's okay to talk about that, right?
Yeah.
It's not one of those things like make a wish, don't tell me.
No.
What's your New Year's resolution?
Honestly, I haven't even thought about it.
It was 2 days ago.
Yeah.
You're supposed to go into 26.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's different. My New Year's resolution always used to be like, well, I'm just not going to drink much, drinking a lot. Now I don't drink. So
we
can't use that one.
No, we can't do. Health, go to the gym more.
No, that's a stupid one. Everyone does that.
Better
and never
business.
Does. Yeah. I mean, we got some things in the works that, I think are going to be really good. And, I think both of us are going to kind of focus on that and get that going. But I don't know if that's a New Year's resolution. That's just something.
New Year's resolution, I think, is whatever you want it to be.
Yeah, I don't.
It could be health. It could be work and family, better relationships.
What's yours?
Business. I want to dial in a little bit more on the business. I want to focus on them a lot more than I've been, which I focus a lot on them. Yeah. But I want to get them to where I can be a part of 3 or 4 things, but I have to be there. I feel like I have to be everywhere every time.
Yeah.
If you got a good staff and you got good people, you don't have to be at everyone.
You don't have to.
You got to delegate. It's hard for me to delegate.
Yeah. Well, because you don't, it almost won't get done the way you want it to. And a lot of times it will. And I think I've learned you got to let people make mistakes. You got to let them mess up a little bit. Obviously not catastrophically. You got to be there, but you got to let people fall a little bit so they can learn. Because if you're just dictating and making all the decisions for them, your staff's never really going to be able to do it without you.
It's different in this business, though. Like the coach never not coaches. Yeah. No football coach ever says, "Well, I'm not going to coach this game."
No,
they coach every game.
No, but you got guys like Peyton Manning who called the plays at the line. He controlled the offense
because he knew everything about it and he was ready to do that.
Yeah, he wasn't the coach.
He played on what he saw.
Yeah.
But you don't think the coach was giving him information?
Oh, I mean, coach is giving him information, but he had, I think he pretty much ran his team, his offense at least. Where most quarterbacks can't do that. Your coach is, calling in the plays. No one really has free reign of the offense like Peyton did. Maybe Tom Brady.
Brady did.
But I mean, yeah, I don't know. New Year's resolution. I don't think I have one. I mean, I'd like to get a new car this year. I don't think that's really a resolution. This is a goal, though.
Whatever you want. It's a resolution. What kind of car? You want a Lambo?
No.
Put the kids in a Lambo?
God, I want to get my favorite car that I've ever owned was a 97 Jeep Wrangler. I'd like to get one of those again. Same year.
Take the doors off and all that?
Yeah, like I took the doors off, the roof off, and I ripped the carpet out, took the plugs. Somebody stole the radio. I never replaced it. That was like just my cruiser. It was stick shift. It has to be stick shift.
87?
97.
97.
Yeah, like a little junker. I got it for $800 from a drug addict, and it was a great deal.
Couldn't pay his bill, man. I'll buy your Jeep.
I know. It was great. He did. He needed $800, and I was like, I like your Jeep.
He's like, it's yours.
Yeah. Came over with the title like an hour later.
And then he stole his radio back.
I didn't even care. But I don't know. I want to get one of them, but obviously I can't take kids. I mean, I could take kids in it, but I don't know. That would be like a little play car, just to cruise around the beach, shit like that. I don't know. I think business is the main goal, though. We got to grow the business,
grow it.
Yeah, and I don't think we're ever not growing.
No, you're always growing. You're always learning. You're always learning from last week, last month, last year.
Yeah.
And what could you do differently, or what could you do the same, and how do you better it? It's always what would you do differently. It's how can I better it?
Yeah. I think I think this time of year for New Year's, I don't really look for the resolutions for what I'm going to do or, what I think about the year coming up. I reflect on the year past and what I could have done better. And I learn from those mistakes to be better in this future year or this present year now. Yeah. My resolution is to learn from my mistakes of the prior year and not to make those mistakes again. Because we make mistakes all the time. And if we don't learn from them, we're never going to grow.
You either win or you learn. That's what it is every time.
Yep. And anyone that loses isn't doing it right.
You never lose. You just learn.
Yeah.
You don't do it again.
No. Mistakes are a beautiful thing. It can be. They look at the positive. I wish there was less negativity. Not that I can really, I'm not a negative person. Generally, I'm a positive person. I can find the bright side of everything.
Every day's a good day. That's what I say. Every day's a good day.
But I think if you surround yourself with negative people, you will never move forward.
No, you become negative.
Yeah.
Because it's what,
and I want to cut out the negativity. That's my New Year's resolution. I want to cut out the negative people in my life.
Only 3 days late, but that's okay.
Yeah, well, you got to do it sometime.
2 days late.
But yeah, cut out negative people in my life.
There you go.
There you go.
Nice seeing you. I'm not negative.
Boom. No. No. So what you got? You just business? That's all?
That's what I do.
Yeah.
I'm not much of a, I'd like to travel a little bit more. Just a little bit. Because I don't have to, I don't go home to kids or go home to this or a dog or this. So I'd like to, my days where spend the weekends with the kids, I'd rather spend my weekend traveling and meeting new people and going to see, it doesn't be like traveling overseas all the time. Just different areas in Florida, Georgia, get out of town for 3-4 days and come back.
Yeah.
Just get on a plane and be like, going to Dallas. I have no idea why.
That sounds fun. Now, did anyone send us to Come On Karen this week? I've been so busy. I haven't even looked at the inbox.
I didn't check this week.
We got nothing, do we?
Not for Come On Karen.
Did you have anything happen this week that, had a Karen moment in it?
New Year's is cold, but pretty normal.
Yeah. I got one.
Come on, Karen. Come on, Karen.
Okay.
And I don't even know if it's a Karen thing. It was a legit excuse. I think she went a little overboard on how it happened. But there was the handicap ramp. A car blocked it. And I don't know whose car it is. Just a random guest car. And there were two people in wheelchairs trying to get up the handicap ramp. And this lady is yelling at me, "This is illegal, blah, 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 blah." I'm like, I get it. I was like, I'm going to go try and find the person. If I can't, it's going to take about a half an hour to get a tow truck here. If I can't find the person, because
were they illegally parked?
Yeah. Yeah. But it's, the tow company doesn't come in seconds,
Right.
You got to wait. And she's like, "Well, that's unacceptable." And I kind of fired. I thought I was being funny, but I was like, "Well, if you want, I'll carry him up the stairs." I thought that was a funny joke as I was walking to find the person. She did not find that funny. Nope.
No, you got a review.
I did not get a review yet, so
Yet.
good on that.
Yet.
But
You're the Come On Karen.
yeah, she looks at me and goes, "Who the fuck do you think you are?" I was like, "What? I was just kidding." But yeah, she's like, "So that's how you treat the handicap? You just carry them around?" And I smirked because that was kind of funny. She didn't like that either.
Did you find the guy?
I did within minutes.
And he moved it?
Yeah. Yeah, the guy's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, there was no parking." It's like, "Well, that's not where you park, buddy."
Right. Get yelled at.
And he's like, and he was so nice. He's like, "My bad. I'll go move it right now." And he's going, and this lady's like, "You mother." And he's like, I'm moving it. She's screaming at us, getting in the car, pointing a finger at his face. It's like, sorry.
There's your
bud.
come on, Karen.
Yeah.
Little much. You know what I'm saying? Like, people
Yeah.
make mistakes and it's wrong, but she's like-
happens.
right. Nobody did it on purpose.
No.
He did park there on purpose, but he shouldn't have, but he was willing to move it right away and everything.
Yeah. Like he was super apologetic. He had no problem, going in, moving it, but she was just on another level. But I get it. Like if I was in the wheelchair, I wouldn't want to be sitting there waiting for some guy to move his car.
Right.
Like I'd be a little pissed.
But it's
too.
not your fault. You didn't tell him to park there.
No.
You gotta be understanding that someone made a mistake or parked there.
Yeah.
And if he doesn't move it right away, I could get it. But
the handicap guy was super understanding. The lady who could walk was the one that was crazy.
because she's the one that's being inconvenienced.
Yeah. Like she would, like the guy was like, hey man, it's cool. Okay, we'll figure it out. She was not having it.
No.
Well, yeah, I think that's all I've really had. Other than that, it's been a pretty
Pretty good.
pretty uneventful.
Pretty good start for a new year.
Yeah, just busy.
Yeah.
That's been
I
nice.
like it. Coming into season soon.
Yeah, I guess we are.
About 30 days away from season.
Well, shit. I mean, I guess we only can talk about one more thing. We got to talk about the Holy Pants.
This episode brought to you by Stir Hospitality.
Go to stirhospitality.com if you are a new restaurant. If you're a restaurant that is not seeing the profits that you used to,
Bar and nightclub.
bar and nightclub too, they will get you back in the black. Stirhospitality.com.